I'm sorry, Genus. You mean about Mother? You didn't do anything wrong. But you kept silent about it, but you believe that would be the best thing for me, right? Do you imagine that if you don't go... I can understand that much. Thank you, Genus. Can you imagine, like, if you don't even go to that cutscene? Rain is probably the character that says, like, no, it's nothing. She says that the most, right? Imagine if you don't see that scene and you're just like, wow, what was Rain talking about? You might as well interpret that as, like, a plot hole. At times. A lot of Rain stuff is plot hole if you don't even go find that scene. 15 years from now. Huh, Zelos is talking to a little girl. Where? Maybe she's lost? What do you know? He has some good points after all. We're not even in the city. Hey, you two. I'm surprised. I didn't expect you to like children. This is so weird to have in front of Mel Tokyo. What were you talking about with her? What else? You know how much of a romantic I am? I promised her that we'd be reunited by destiny 15 years from now. Oh, Zelos. You're the biggest idiot I've ever known. Oh, why is she so mad all of a sudden? Gee, I wonder why. Maybe you should try looking inward for the answer. Classic Zelos. Quick jump. Oh, right, we have this. This is probably one of the, like, most anticlimactic sequences in this game. This is the money. Yup, it's all there. How long before the king is dead? Probably another month or so with this poison. It takes a while. I've been told to make it look like he died from an illness. It's slow, but he'll die for sure. Tell his eminence, the Pope, to wait just a little bit longer. I see. I knew there was something wrong when the normally healthy king got sick. What are we gonna do, Lloyd? Isn't it obvious? If we save the king, we'll be in our debt. Let's go. Why can't they just say that they'll save him? Who's there? It's the Chosen. Damn it, Zelos. What? It's you, Varley. Yeah, it took you so long to figure out. Damn, I can't have people knowing about the assassination. Die here. Be quiet. I won't forgive you. Dang. Deserved. But dang. I'm gonna die here, you gotta be kidding. I'm gonna die here like that damn Alicia. I almost said Alice. Don't insult Alicia. Alice is a Shadow Hearts character. As well as an SMT demon. So he was the link between the Pope and Rodile of the 5 Grand Cardinals. The Pope was connected to Kuchinawa as well. The Exvius and Tethiala passed from Varley to Rodile. And the experiments related to the Crucius Crystals were passed from Rodile to Varley. And ultimately to the Pope. The Pope probably asked them to assassinate the king in exchange for his cooperation. Insolence. Alright, let's get to the Pope then. Yeah, okay. Oh, what an anticlimactic way to go. Ended a revenge. I finally accomplished my goal of so many years. Yeah, that was supposed to be your big moment, Regal. They robbed you. What will you do now? For the sake of Lloyd and the others who aided me in my revenge. And for Alicia's sake as well, I shall assist in what meager ways I can to eliminate Crucius. Yes. Defeating Varley does not mean that everything is over. Yeah. Like, exactly. Varley was nothing. In fact, it may just be the beginning. Varley was such a nothing character. Beginning. A new beginning for the sake of turning our eyes from the past and toward the future. Yeah, defeating Varley. Who, like, actually cares? I mean, good that Presea and Regal got their revenge, but, like, it's Varley. Doesn't actually mean anything or amount to much in the grand scheme of things. Alright, let's see if we can get this Kratos scene. We need to go... I think we need to go to the church before the castle. I'm going to save here because it's probably easy to mess up. I think if we go to the castle first, we won't get it. I think we have to go to the church. Or we have to go to the castle before the church. It's something like that. No, wait, no, we have to go to the church first. Because if we go to the castle, they won't let me walk through. So we have to go to the cathedral and then to the castle. Then you see Kratos. I think. That's why I saved. In case I mess up. Kratos is already in the top 3 affinity, but I want to make sure he is in the top 3 affinity. If we go here. Wait, no, castle. Castle. That's how we get to the... That's how we get inside. Yeah, there's Kratos. What the? Why is he coming out of the castle? Who knows? Who cares? It's not like this is the first time he's done something weird. Kratos just walks by. If you say, yeah, you're right, you get affinity for Zelos, lose with Kratos. If you say we can't just ignore this, vice versa. So, you know. You just can't ignore it. If the king turns out to be working with Crucius, that'd be a disaster. Let's follow him. Oh, fine. I guess you'd never heard that wise men avoid danger. Or where do I go now? Hold up. Where do I need to go? Turn to Mount Tokyo. You can see Kratos. You can see Kratos leaving the castle if you approach it and talk to the girl Noisette. Go down the city gate to see him again if you choose to investigate. Alright. Then I'll carry the wood outside the city. Kratos. You intend to fight here? What are you gonna use the sacred wood for? Words you don't need to know. Sacred wood burns several times hotter than normal firewood. Are you gonna melt Ionis? Ionis is a fictional ore. Yes, so they say. Stop being so mysterious about everything. Wait. Move. I said wait. The more time passes, the less likely you'll be able to cure the Chosen's illness. Will they open the door for Kratos? What? Kratos! Kratos just went through the door. I hate to say it, but he's right. Let's hurry up and save Colette, okay? Yeah. I think that's it. I think that was the only scene. I want to make sure, though. I think we're pretty much set. Kratos. They're called the Kratos material scenes, I think. Kratos material scenes. Let's see. I want to make sure I got all of this. I think we're fine, though. Yeah, and then now we have to wait till, like, I think it's immediately after Tower of Salvation for the first time. So right before the Flanor scene with Kratos. I want to fact check this first. Purchase Castle, we did that. The last one is after you get the doctor to Frotessa. Oh, yeah, we need to see him immediately after leaving Flanor. Okay. Yeah, sounds good. So we're good until we get to that point, immediately after we get the Dr. Falatessa. So I think that's after the Flanor scene, I'm pretty sure. The Pope should be in the church. Oh, right, the church. We already did this. And we go through here. You're late. Eh. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. What? What are you people doing here? We have something we want to ask you about. You're poisoning His Majesty, aren't you? I don't know what you're talking about. You're certainly a stubborn little liar. Is there an antidote? I don't know anything. Don't move. Let's have you drink this poison. It doesn't take effect immediately anyway. Persea already killed one man. She will kill another. Alright, it's in the drawer in the desk. Here it is. I have something I've been wanting to ask you too. Why'd you have Kate executed? She's your daughter. Shut up, what do you know? Yeah, I don't know, so that's why I'm asking. Are you stupid or something? Get wrecked. You have a half-elven daughter. Why would you take the initiative in creating the rules to oppress the half-elves? When I was young, I also thought the oppression of half-elves was wrong. And why? The church exists to offer salvation to all, does it not? Are you capable of understanding the terror of growing older? While your child, who supposedly shares your blood, does not? That's not Kate's fault. That's the kind of species half-elves are. Yes, and that's why they're shunned. I understand the feelings of those who persecute them. Because my daughter's a half-elf. She terrifies me. I just called the guards. If the Chosen dies here, the church will be mine in both name and reality. Will the Church of Martel last without the Chosen? Huh. We have Celeste. So you did intend to drag my sister into this, you pathetic old geezer. It's your fault. Why is a worthless and irresponsible man like you the chosen? If it weren't for you, no one would have interfered with my half-elf banishment project. How do humans treat us this way? Those who are different must be eliminated. Shut up. It doesn't matter if you're a half-elf, a human, or whatever. No matter who or what you are, once you're born into this world, you have the right to live. Don't move. Oh, we're surrounded. If only these guys were like pushovers and I can like kill them. Hey, he's gone away. I'll take care of him. Or them. Why does the Mount Tokyo Castle theme go so hard? You're not even here for much of the game. Damn, he got away. Chosen, I'm sorry. Please prepare yourself. Oh yeah, this sequence. It's an angel! An angel's come down from the heaven! It's second coming of Spiritua! Look, your heretical deeds have brought down an emissary of Crucius. Chosen one, then this must truly be. Yes, she's the angel of death and destruction. Spiritua's returned. Please forgive us, oh great angel. What should I do? Hey, what's going on? Don't worry, just follow my lead. Oh, holy angel, how shall we deal with these creatures? Colette, say you're gonna kill them. What? It's okay, just say it like you're in command. Die. Please forgive us. Holy One, please spare their lives in my name. I will defeat those who oppose you and once again act as the chosen to spread the teachings of Martel. Please. Say you'll forgive them. Okay, I shall forgive you. Did you hear that? The angel has recognized the chosen as the true holy will of the church. Leave at once and capture my enemies, the Pope and his private soldiers, the Papal Knights. Yes, sir. Revoke the wanted status of the chosen and his companions at once. Yes, sir. Everyone do as the chosen commands. Does the Colosseum open up now? It opens up soon. Wow, everyone did what you said, Zelos. We were saved by the legend of Spiritua. Is that related to Spiritua, the chosen of Silvermount? Beats me. If you want to know the details, go read the books in the church or something. Anyway, Spiritua is famous for saving a chosen by killing a king who tried to dispose of the chosen. Huh, kinda like what's going on now. Does this mean they won't be chasing us anymore? The church should be fine now anyway. What's left is his majesty. We need to let him know that he's been poisoned. Spiritua reborn. What a sequence that was. Wait! Princess, please let us see his majesty. I don't know anything about the return of Spiritua, but my father is sick. My father only wanted to protect Tetheala. We know. Are you aware that his majesty has been poisoned by the Pope? That can't be. It's true. The Pope has run away upon being investigated for it. We must hurry and neutralize the poison. Please move. Power of the Unicorn Horn? Looks like this is definitely the antidote. Father. What? Looks like he's regained consciousness. Your Majesty, do you recognize me? The traitor Zelos, have you come to kill us? No, Zelos saved you. Traitor, yes, that does suit me. Anyway, we were set up by the Pope. We have no intention of harming Tetheala. Even if the ruling family were to doubt him, the church, soldiers, and citizens will certainly side with Zelos, the chosen. We have to return the Spiritua with us after all. What do you want? We want to see documents concerning the hero mythos, and the Carlon War that are maintained by the royal family. Stored in the archive on the second floor. Do what you will with them. Do not show yourselves in front of me again. I'm tired. I want nothing more to do with the church's power struggles. You're just being selfish. It's alright, kid. And your Majesty, we shall allow ourselves access. A sure thing. There's a side quest involving Hilda here. Hurry and go! Hilda! Hilda! That Hilda is nothing compared to Three Houses Hilda. Doesn't even hold a candle to her. If I were a bunch of archives, where would I be? In here, apparently. Alright, let's start looking through the books. Why does Colette run like she has charcoms in her hands when she doesn't? I didn't want to make another animation for Colette running. This is probably the longest time Lloyd has stared at a bunch of books. It's no use. I can't believe we searched through all this and still haven't found it. Are there any other books? I'm not gonna give up. There has to be a way. Well, Lloyd, endless books await you. Lloyd, thank you, but it's okay. You can stop. Oh, well. Colette just face planted. How convenient. It's almost like this is a JRPG. This is angelic language. No, they're ancient elven letters. Wait, this may be it. I certainly didn't expect to find the book that way. Colette's clumsiness seems to be truly blessed. Yeah, you're no kidding. Talk about dumb luck. Professor, what does it say? Wait, in order to prevent the erosion of the Crucius Crystal, a mana fragment and zircon are fused using Boltzmann's technique to create a rune crest. Fibers from the mana leaf herb, when placed in the crest, protect against the crystallization caused by the illness. The rest of this is just theory. So in other words, we need a mana fragment, zircon, and a unicorn horn, right? And a mana leaf herb, then we can make something called the rune crest. And attaching that to the key crest will suppress the crystal's activity. Who's gonna make that? Well, a dwarf, I guess. What's happening to Colette's body? He says it's called Chronic Angelus Crystallis Inefficium, just like Altessa's diagnosis. It's an illness that causes the entire body to become a Crucius crystal. Okay, now we have some hope. But there's not much time. It says the epidermal crystallization begins within a few months. We're probably fine. We have time to do whatever, like side quests and everything. And the final stages of the disease can cause the body to completely crystallize. The internal organs start to crystallize. Once the epidermis has crystallized, and then finally, the subject dies. I suppose there's no point in trying to mince words. Yeah, exactly. Now let's hurry. Cute girls deserve to live longer. What a line. He's not wrong, though. Where are the materials? My company once handled zircon. If you go to the main Lezareno building, we should be able to find information on it and where it's stored. Mana leaf herb is probably in Heimdall. The Elven Village? Yes, I think I've heard the name of that plant before when I was a child. Oh, right, we have to go to Heimdall and get 2 dogs there, I'm pretty sure. But the people of Heimdall forbid anyone that's not an elf to enter the village. Why? It seems there was some trouble between them and humans long ago. These days, no one enters without a permit from the king of Tetheala. I wonder if the king will give us a permit. Who knows? Doesn't seem to want to see me. We could try asking Princess Hilda. And assuming we can get the mana leaf herb, what about the mana fragment? What is it, anyway? Beats me. In the scriptures of the Church of Martel, there's a passage that says, the colossal mana of the great motherland Garrus Karlon rained down upon the earth in fragments, giving birth to all living things. So it's in Garrus Karlon. There's no proof, but that's the enemy's main base. Let's do that later. First, we'll go to either Heimdall or the Lezareno Company in Altamira. Yeah, so we can do either one first. But we're gonna need to go to Hilda and grab a permit. Where's the audience chamber again? It's up here? Or it's in here? No, it's the balcony. So it's gotta be up here. King is resting. If you have urgent business, you should speak to the princess. Where is Hilda? Not to be confused with Hilda, whatever her last name is, in Three Houses. It's been way too long since I played Three Houses, or Three Hopes for that matter. Whenever Three Hopes came out is the last time I played Three Hopes. I still haven't done another route like I promised I would, but so many games, not enough time. There you are. My father says he does not want to meet anyone. But we have to go to Heimdall. The king is the only one that can issue the pass to Heimdall, right? Could you please ask him first, princess? Zelos, if you insist, I'll ask my father. Please wait a moment. Even if we receive the pass, Heimdall's not a friendly village to anyone but elves. I can't say if they'll give us a mana leaf herb. We'll get them to give it to us somehow. You sound so optimistic. This is a letter from my father to Heimdall. You should be able to enter the village with this. Thank you. Princess, you have my thanks. Where's Heimdall anyway? The Tower of Salvation is located in the center of the world, right? It's south of there. I heard it's surrounded by the Ymir Forest. Yo, my favorite dungeon! Okay, let's go, guys. Ymir Dungeon is probably... Ymir Forest is probably my favorite, like, dungeon in the game because of the puzzle in it. It's really, really fun and innovative.